Bakit nandito kami ngayon? No? One, we'd like to announce our participation in the Asian Games. Okay, and this will be final. Two, the coming together of all stakeholders that allowed us to do this. And three, announce our team composition. Nandito po yung dalawang coaches natin that will discuss that. Ang PBA at SBP decided to get together to open up the discussion again in revisiting yung sending of a team sa Asian Games. Tatlo yung dahilan nito why we decided to revisit this issue. One is we realized that there was a strong clamor from our basketball fans. And since we are the house of basketball, we need to really take a look at it and understand what that clamor and where that was coming from. Galing pala yan sa puso ng ating mga basketball fans. Pangalawa, the team owners, upon the initiative of Al Francis Chua, started to begin to open up in suggesting that some of the the basketball players who has been selected by our coaches to allow them to join the national team. And third, there was also appeal from one of our biggest basketball fans in the country. His name is simply Bongo. So Bongo appealed and talked to the PBA and to the SBP for us to see if we can reconsider that our participation. So today, we will announce a competitive team. Hindi lang team, but it's going to be a competitive team. Today, we will announce and we will announce the coach who is very positive about this participation, who's very positive about the team. And we also promise our basketball fans that we're not only sending a team, but we're also sending a team that they will be proud of and watch in the Asian Games. So that's where we are today. Okay, that's the announcement. I'll turn this mic over to the SVP President, Mr. Pandillo.
Thank you, Mr. Ricky Vargas. Of course, POC President and PBA Chairman. No? I think, as Mr. Vargas said, I think the SVP is very happy to announce that we will compete in the Asian Games. Maraming taong kailangan pasalamatan in making this happen. As you know, when we made a decision maybe 2 weeks ago, it was a very difficult and complex decision we made, and it was unpopular, but to the point of Mr. Vargas, I think clamor of the public at the end of the day, para sa bayan, no? Para sa bayan ito. But let me just start off by saying thank you to, it's a long list, but I think maybe not a complete list, but just wanted to thank you. Of course, to Chairman Emeritus of SBP, MVP, for his guidance and counsel. POC, of course, President and PBA Chairman, Ricky Vargas. The PBA team owners, specifically, of course, RSA, Mr. Ramon S. Ang, Raymond Yu, Michael Romero, and Mr. Giselle Lucy, for the players that they will be lending to this team. Of course, Mr. Rod Franco, for lending his coach, Coach Yang Yao. As mentioned by Ricky, of course, Al Francis Chua played a huge role in also making this happen. All my fellow governors, Commissioner Willie Marcial, of course, POC Secretary Pato Gregorio, and really two very avid basketball fans that asked us to reconsider our decision, Secretary Bongo and Secretary Alan Peter Cayetano. I guess for us, it's a move ahead. Let's go ahead. I think the coaches will explain this, but we will start preparing as early as tomorrow. And our first game will be on the 16th. We have really little time to prepare, and hopefully, we have a strong team, a competitive team, as Mr. Vargas said. And again, looking forward to competitive games in Indonesia. Maraming salamat.
There are two things that I'd like to announce also is you'll hear about it later on when we announce the team composition. San Miguel has lent to us, the San Miguel group has lent to us Paul Lee and Christian Standardina. Palakpakan natin yun. So, can I just move on the mic to the commissioner first?
Nasabi na naman nila lahat. So ito, katulad ng sinabi natin na sundalo lang naman po kami dito. Kung ano pong sabihin ng SBP, kung maglalaro kami, maglalaro po kami. So nagpapasalamat nga kami sa mga may-ari. Si Boss Terry, isa din doon. Si RSA po at yung mga tumulong si Boss Mikey, si Boss, nasabi na nila lahat. Ang malaking bagay lang po, kasi nagkausap po kami ni Bongo kagabi, pinuntahan talaga ako mismo kagabi, na sinabi ko kung anong sitwasyon, tapos yun na po. Nagkasunod-sunod na po yung pangyayari. So, sana po, suportahan po nyo ang Pilipinas sa laban na po na to. Ibibigay na po namin kay Coach Yeng. Bago po yon papasalamat po kami sa Miguel.
Salamat to na dumating kayo sa press ko. Totoo na po to, totoo na. Kasi ilang press ko na no? Actually, nagpapasalamat ako. Hindi, si Boss RC naman talaga, siya na talaga nagsabi na kung sino kailangan nyo, ibibigay since before yan. Hindi siya hindi nag-aalangan ko kung sinong player ibibigay. But binigay namin kay Coach Yeng kung sinong gusto niya talaga. Yung nga, unang pinili niya yung anak niya, si Paul Lee. Tapos, yung nga, si Christian. So, I don't think my boss will will agree or no, basta kung sino gusto nila ibibigay ni Boss RSA. Para maliwanag ulat, a week and a half ago, si Chairman Vargas, si Pato Gregorio, saka si Willie Marcial, ang ating commissioner, kung mag-uusap po kami parang 22 times a day dahil po dito. Singkit ako, lalo akong sumingkit dahil pinupuyat ako ng mga to. Pero naayos po namin ng maayos. So, masaya naman lahat siguro at sasaya mga Pilipino. Ginawa natin to para sa mga Pilipino na matuloy po yung ligang pinakamamahal nating sports dito is basketball. Salamat po.
Ang papel ko sa yung lineup.
Yung lineup.
Gusto lang po namin banggitin yung lineup. 6 of these players will come from Rain or Shine, and of course ang magiging assistant coach po si Coach Caloy Garcia. Also, maraming salamat po kay Boss Raymond, Boss Terry, at kay Attorney Mark for lending the core of their team. Sama po rito si Maverick Ahanmisi, si Chris Chu, si Gabe Norwood, si James Yap, si Bo Belga, si Raymond Almasan from Rain or Shine. From the other teams, Stanley Pringle po from Global Port. si Paul Libo from Magnolia, si Poy Eram from Blackwater, si Don Troliano from Talk and Text, si Christian Stan Hardinger po from San Miguel. Yung pong pinakabata rito si Taulaba from NLEX.
Pamangkin naman niya yung pamangkin. Ito pamangkin niya.
And then, meron po kaming dalawa from the cadets. Si Kobe Paras at saka si Richie Rivero. We have 12 players. I mean, we have 14 players, but we will